Alright, we are at Darlington. My motivation for racing this week has just been in the drain, so I apologize for the lack of videos, but I just needed to limit how much I did, otherwise I was going to get really burnt out. So, yeah, just getting around to ARCA. And it's Darlington, which I am very bad at. The good news is it's ARCA, so there's no cautions, so we're not going to have to deal with overly aggressive people, except for the ones that come out of the pits and got to pass you immediately because you didn't get it fast enough, apparently. But, yeah, only one start, obviously, with no cautions, so just got to survive that, and then survive the people that are not willing to be passed safely, I guess is the biggest thing. So, we will attempt to not lose too many spots, and that's if I can even qualify well. Not feeling all that in control. People were doing .4s in practice. It was a little bit later in the afternoon, so times might be a little bit slower since we are, what now, 5:30 in the afternoon in sim. But let's go put in a lap. Hopefully not get loose out of the corner. Been really struggling getting off of 2. If I try to full throttle it to carry the speed, it just snaps on me, so probably going to just play it safe and not try too hard. I think the first lap, we're just not going to have enough grip anyways.
Green flag, green flag.
This lap is ruined. We'll just warm the tires up on this lap, not push it too hard. I hope that I can do a little better. Lap 2. But if we hit the wall, we're going to be starting way in the back. And that is not going to be fun. Not here. Oh, shit. Well, I screwed that one up as well.
30.5.
Terrible exits out of 4. It's going to just kill our little run into 1. Hopefully it won't cost us too much. I like the bottom down here. 3 and 4 is just easier for me to be consistent and not in the wall. It's only a 708.
Ticket flag.
P5, and there's barely anyone that has went, it looks like. Not a good showing. Let's hope this is a weak field. Take a look at who's out there. 1 car is on the 2nd lap. Don't have to worry about that. 19's done. 14's going out. 23 is struggling off the corner. 4 cars probably got a chance to beat us. I'm pretty sure this was someone that was faster than Gavin in his race, if I got the name right. Their lap 1 didn't count, so and that was not a fast exit. Okay, I think we're okay. That was a very high exit, and then it snapped because they were trying to stay in it, so they shouldn't go faster than us, but especially with 2 wiggles like that, but we will see. And they go 2nd quickest, so what the hell do I know? Obviously nothing. on with their laps. They're on lap 3. 7 finishing up lap 1. And that's quicker than us. Got the 12 or the 14 finishing up lap 2. And that's quicker than us. That is not quicker than us. Alright, so we are waiting on 2 people. This person sitting on pit road doing nothing, and this person staring at their monitor doing nothing. But we've also got one person not in the server, so we would have had to wait no matter what, even if they hit the button. That means that 8th place start. Yep, 8th place. Other people out just doing practice laps. So, all right, so we're starting in 8th. I should have been able to do like 3rd or 4th place, but just was not good there. Got Brian, who is the 20 car. I believe Craig said hi earlier in practice, if I got the name correct. So looking at this, there's a massive gap in speed right at the 13th position. I think I just need to try to hold 8th in that range, settle in. 40 laps is a long ways here. Just try
One to go. Next time by, you're on the outside.
to not overdrive it.
Pit road is closed.
For some reason,
The estimated SOF is
it feels like my audio is more left dominant in my ear now.
Clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Even though I pull away my left earpiece and I can still hear out of the right, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it's starting to annoy me, and I assume it has something to do with Logitech G Hub, because anytime there's anything wrong with
Still
anything,
waiting on 2 cars to grid.
it's normally that stupid program. But, yeah, a little bit scary being where we're at. What I can't do is get wrecked. You can't go too slow, you can't go too fast, because it's really difficult to go too wide in iRacing into turn 1 and not have a problem. I'm running default everything. This,
There's no tire changes
yeah, it
allowed
could have
during
helped
the
me
race.
probably
Turn 'em
to
right,
move the
and
brake
good
bias
luck.
back. But it's going to be just more helpful not eating the tires up. Which is very, 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 very easy to do at Darlington, just by pushing harder than you need to. But I don't know if I'm fast enough to just kind of lay back and be easy on the tires, so gonna have to just take what we get. Watch out for warning signs. You're gonna be able to tell the people that are really pushing it hard at the start and the people that are saving a little bit. So just got to identify them and then watch out for people hitting the wall out of the corner. Now for some reason the outside line is 1 row back at the moment,
About to go green. Stay focused.
Looks like it's because the 7 car is hanging back a bit.
Pace car is off. Time to do your
I'm
job.
gonna just start in 2nd gear. Early start, which is good.
Green, green, green.
I'm not gonna clear this guy. He may lift off,
Inside.
or
Clear.
he may not. Okay, he did. Then we got instant blinking out of the 11.
Stay high. Car on the low side. Keep high.
Alright, this guy is super aggressive, so we're just gonna back off, get behind him. 'Cause I lifted off for the things happening in front of me. That guy didn't, and then the car pulled left when I lifted off. Survive. That is goal number 1. Don't try to drive it hard through the exit of 2. Ease it in.
30.282.
Seven cars put it in the wall really hard off of 2. A little bit loose there. Everyone's kind of backed it down now. People behind us were pushing really hard for a second, but now everyone is in wait mode. Car behind us just had a massive shove up the track, couldn't get it to turn. He's been fighting the 3 pretty hard, but now the 3 is clear. If 3 gets up to us, we'll just let him go. Because I'd rather have him come up and race people ahead of us than me trying to hold him off. So, looks like we'll be sitting in 9th place. And just waiting. Hopefully not burning up the right front. Smoke back in 3 and 4. Trying to stay away from the wall as well, because I've been grabbing that wall on corner entry quite a bit. Still smoke hanging there. So yeah, I run the lower line. I find it to be better for the long run, just because you have to slow down to get down there. Yeah, it's a tighter line, but you're going slower down there, and it seems to not use up the right front as much. You lose a bit of pace off the corner out of 4, but again, that speed right now is not all that key in the middle of the pack. Jesus. Alright, that was a big snap for no reason. Like I crossed the seam and it was gonna go around. Didn't even feel like I was pushing it that hard.
30.214.
Nearly put it in the wall. Car driving in really deep into the corner. Like I said, once he gets here, we're not gonna fight him. let him go pressure other people. The front is really not getting too far away from us either. So someone up front's got to be pacing a little bit, it looks like.
30.283.
Because they've definitely all slinky back towards each other. There is a lap car up ahead.
30.289.
That can create chaos. Especially here in a track like this. Bad snap off of too high. Tried to turn it down. Just gonna get him past this now.
The car outside.
No need to
30.489.
wait for him one more lap to try to dive it into 3. Lost a bunch of time though where I did that. That was just not good at all. Alright, we'll see if we can hold even with the car behind. Seems like I'm driving through 1 and 2 harder than everyone else. No guy behind us hit the wall. A little bit worried seeing the 7 car on the inside of someone up ahead. They survived. Just since he had plowed the wall twice out of 2. "15 laps in, now he's plowed the wall again. He's at least gonna stay high until we get to him, and then he pulls it off the wall. But now we're in 8. So you just gotta identify those people. I mean, that one was easy to identify because he had slammed the wall twice out of the corner, was passing someone, got past him. Now we got the lap car up in the wall, just trying to get out of the way.
Car inside. Clear inside. 30.5.
He got out of the way at least. This place is just so hard because you're so scared to wreck anyone. There's nowhere to hide. Some people are running high in 3 and 4, some people are running low like I am. It's almost just better, especially with no cautions. Just go to the apron.
30.582.
Okay, we weirdly caught the 3. I don't think we've started going any faster. I don't think he caught any damage from anyone. I think maybe he just got slowed up a couple of times from the 7 and the 21.
30.566.
I'm overdriving 1.
Car inside.
I just gotta
Clear.
keep it up in the wall with that guy behind us.
We got damage on the front end.
Alright. Complete failure this week. Like I said, I have not been motivated to race. And that was terrible. The nose just shoved. I was about ready to say, wow, the 3 is
2.0.
going into 1 really slow, but apparently I went into one really fast because we just lost the nose. So back to 9th place. Good news is the 7 is the next car behind us. And he's probably got a few more wall smacks coming. Which now I can't really talk shit about because we slammed the wall in the center of the corner, but I really just don't understand what I did into 1 there. I must have just been driving like I was on fresh tires. Alright, 10's gotten around the 7. 2 seconds behind. Keep an eye on that. We could end up finishing 10th here. And there's always a possibility of the leaders wrecking, but I don't think we're making a comeback on anyone here. Not seeing a lot of fall off. It looked like there was, but I must have just been pushing too hard. Now I'm the one that's falling off. .8 behind us, so the 10 I think had an issue. All throttle management through that corner. Not that I know what I'm doing, but a lot of people try to just stay on the gas through the center and off, and that's why they're slamming into the wall out of 2.
30.919.
You have a battle for position ahead with the 14 and the 3. Hasn't really looked dangerous. He survived the 7 passing him, so I assume he'll be able to get past cleanly by the 3.
30.908.
I'm starting to clip the apron a bit more into 1 just to help me out. 3.5 behind. Oh, 14 got in the wall. Gonna pass into 1 up ahead. Looked like they nearly came together for like 3rd or 4th place. No wrecked cars, so they survived. 13 to go. We are closing in on the 8. Possibly get a 7th place. See, the 11 is falling off as well ahead of the 3. He was the one that had a bit of blinking, so we could see some issues there. I'm going to back the brake bias all the way up, or all the way back. Just start using these tires up. See if we can get to the 8 before the 8 gets to the 14. Yeah, I missed that turn 1 again. Four and a half behind to the 10. 7 has disappeared from the F3. 8's up into the wall a bit. Welcome to the club. He's trying to make an attempt on the 11. Wasn't able to get the run off the corner. Watching up ahead for that. Just because with that blinking, his hitbox could be a little bit wider than normal. If he's still having a few connection issues. 8-car in the wall. Maybe prediction code, he didn't lose any speed on it.
31.139.
It's kind of annoying that we're behind the 8 from my own mistake. I feel like we could have held him off and not had to deal with this, but
Outside.
looks like we've got
Still there,
a
hold
bit
your
more
line.
grip in 3 and 4.
Still there, hold your line. 31.325. Still there.
He's gonna lift off.
Clear.
Unlike the 11 up ahead, they survive though. We survive. Everyone racing fairly, but hard. Whew, that was scary. I hate passing here so much. I'm just not an aggressive enough driver. Which makes it really difficult for me. Here in Pocono, just takes a whole different type of aggression. Three getting hung up behind the 11. You got a wreck up ahead.
31.184.
Three's not able to get clear. That's going to back them all up. Is a lead lap car? No, that's a lap car. So I don't think any of that smoke was for position. 11 is still blinking. That throws the 3 off. He's now going to get past.
31.436.
Just got to set up for speed out of the corner. 8-car got a bad push. That cost him all the way down the backstretch. His ARCA races have been ramping up right at the end. 5 to go.
31.468.
Yeah, they're all getting really tight, trying to carry the speed out of the corner. So I got to watch out for that. Because one of them's going to hit the wall, and then another one's going to run into the back of them. Because they don't have the option to turn left. Hopefully the 14 doesn't get hooked here. 11 been riding hard on the outside, which you can do. Just get sketchy at points. You gotta trust everyone around you. Just gonna back up the entrances a little bit so I can possibly cut down if there is an issue.
.705.
Is in a bad spot there.
Outside.
I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Stay low.
3 just needed to be more aggressive in that situation. Oh, now I'm blinking. That's why everyone swayed at the same time.
Car outside. 32.022. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there.
We push it hard through there because we knew how he was holding on to that outside, so I had to try it. I had to push really hard through the center to make it happen. Otherwise, I'd be like the 3, just getting backed up on corner exit every time. All right, that is 6th place. We lost someone ahead. That should have been a pass for 7th. Oh boy, glad everyone is far, far behind. Because that was a shit exit. Alright, well, 6th place, 0 incidents, tough racing. Very tough racing, but clean, respectful racing. Didn't see anyone really throwing big blocks or anything. Let's take a look at it. 75-87, not good. But we were pushing as hard as we could right at the end there. Let's go take a look at what all happened out there. Starting off, prediction code wall scrape. 9 car trying to pass on the outside out of 2 and could not even turn it. Never try to pass someone on the outside out of 2. If you've got momentum, that means that you've got momentum to eat the wall. Just never works. You're always going to be at a bad angle. There are very few people in the game that can do that. 7 hitting the wall, first time. 23 trying to stay high, and it's just so hard to stay high up there. And then they're in the wall, and then they're wrecking, and now they're just doing burnouts on the track. 19, overdrive into the wall. A car passing the 22 and has a little wobble, and 22 pays for it. Prediction code. 12 car, blinking. 21, very high entry. Wall grab. 7. This is the pass on the 14 that he made and then hit the wall. He at least stays up there, and then he doesn't try to block everyone as he's going slower. Pulls it off the wall there, but doesn't full left turn. So he did what he needed to there. 21, again in the wall. 4, probably prediction code again. Yep. Me, this is real. But I think really the only thing I lost out on was being able to beat the 14, and I don't even think that would have helped me with that track position, because the 14 got away from that pack and pulled away quickly. It wasn't like he was really slow. He goes and grabs the wall while getting passed by the 3. The 8. Prediction code hit. 12 was blinking. That's a real hit. That's a real hit. Both of them. 18. Into the wall. 12 car again. Yeah, real hit. Ooh, 18's up too high, can't get it to turn. He's trying to do what he needs to by slowing down, but the thing just, it was done. 17. Let's take a look at this. It looked like there was quite a bit of a gap between the cars. But 12 slides up a little bit, 17's running middle, which you can't really pass using the middle line. And yeah, there's a bit of space between them, but he just drives through him. But the 12 was really pushing up and had been in the wall multiple times. He keeps it up into the wall though. Cat is yelling, and well, that did not help the 18. That is one of the hard places to see though, in that corner, especially if you're one of the people that turns the exposure up so that the sunset is blaring in your eyes. Craig gets the wall. 10 car on the wall. Can get a lot of wall hits. Let's look for the... There was a wreck out there somewhere. I don't need to assign blame, but I do. That's on the 11. He just turns down and hits him. 8 kept it low there. But it was the last turn, so I can see why he wanted to do that. Where did the other dude that was ahead of us just blink out? And that's how we got the spot? I don't understand how we got 6th, but maybe I just lost track of who all we were passing. So, very clean race, actually. Let's take a look at the results. Gained 22 iRating, we're at a 499. We got 0 incidents, as did almost the entire field. At least the top 12 all got 0 incidents. So, yeah, what do we have? Oh, we got big meows happening right now. Brian up to 12th in the 20 car, that's a good run. And Craig 11th in the 15. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.